Now, here's the MLBbro TV show. The best from MLBbro.com. Let's go.
Welcome to the MLBbro show. My name is Jaelen Gilkey, and I have the privilege of being your host. So, you might ask, what is the MLBbro show? Well, it's simple. We highlight the black and brown brothers from across the major leagues, bringing you all the highlights, the stats, and the sound bites from around the show right to your screen.
We've got a rising star in the nation's capital, and our guy Gary Sheffield Jr. has all you need to know about the young bro playing shortstop in D.C.
This week's player to watch is Washington National shortstop C.J. Abrams. Most remember the blockbuster trade that sent Juan Soto and Josh Bell to San Diego, which was really San Diego saying we're going for it, here's our best players in our system. And now Abrams is finally showing what the Nats saw, piling up 2 hits in each of his last 3 contests. He was a top prospect for a reason, right? And on top of what he can do at the plate, Abrams is the game's most rangy shortstop, sitting atop the National League with a 4.21 range factor, according to MLB.com. And plus, the National shortstop is still the 6th youngest player in the NL at just 22 years old, which makes us, and plenty higher ups in the game of baseball, believe that there's a ton of growth on the horizon. 10 homers, 40 ribbies, and hitting .256 in his first full season in the big leagues. Yeah, our guy's on his way. And with all that said, the reason people are high on Washington and their future is because of the presence of C.J. Abrams. People question whether or not Washington should sell on Juan Soto, who was still just 24 years old on that deal, but Washington is being proven right to believe in Abrams. It's the reason at MLBbro we're watching him.
Josh Bell has been destroying baseballs up in Cleveland, and OG Rob Parker breaks down his numbers post All-Star break.
Bell is swinging a hot bat for the Guardians and currently has a 5-game hitting streak, going 8 for 19. That's a .421 batting average with 2 home runs and 5 RBI. Bell has hit in 7 of his last 8 games, going 10 for 29. That's a .344 batting average. And during that streak, Bell's hot hitting has the Guardians winning. They've now won 4 of their last 6. That's why Josh Bell is this week's homeboy.
The trade deadline is almost here, and some big-time moves have already been made, but the question is, will White Sox shortstop Tim Anderson be the next big name shipped off?
With the MLB trade deadline just days away, the rumor mill is buzzing with hypothetical moves. One of the biggest names that may be available is White Sox infielder Tim Anderson. It has been another disappointing season on the south side of Chicago, and there may be a fire sale on the horizon for the ball club. Anderson has come on strong at the end of July, with 8 hits in his last 5 games. The 2-time All-Star can inject some life into a team that is looking to make a playoff push. The shortstop is even more valuable at the deadline if he's willing to play second base as well, as he did during the World Baseball Classic. When asked about a potential trade, Anderson wisely answered that whatever decision is made by the White Sox is out of his control. But come next week, we may see TA7 on a new team for the first time in his career.
Out at Chavez Ravine, the 5-time Gold Glove winning outfielder Jason Hayward just might be the best comeback story of the season. Our Malik Wright has more.
All right, Jay. Hey, man. Appreciate you joining me. Hitting .250 right now, strong season, comeback season with the Dodgers. Getting to play for such a historic franchise, but also they develop players and they find things in players that they might not have seen before. What do you think that they saw in you that has you seeing the success?
Well, first off, I think it's nice that I was looking into myself the same way they were looking into me as far as at the plate, things that I can do to keep it simple, be a little bit more consistent, and just on a day-to-day basis, right? Having enough timing, rhythm, and everything, but just in the setup. So I think as far as what they saw in me, like they saw that I still hit velocity well. They saw that I still have good bat speed, still strong, and have a lot of high exit velo. But just giving me tools to bounce off of as far as being in a good position to hit consistently. Again, just repeating that more times than not, and just getting the most out of every day.
For the best coverage of the black and brown ballers from all across the league all week long, make sure you log on to MLBbro.com or check us out on Instagram, TikTok, or IG. I'm Jaelen Gilkey. Until next week, peace.